Hey, my vloggies. It's just me. It's the beginning of a new week. I weighed in today. Me and Chris both maintained, which we both had I'm pretty sure we both had a loss last week. Did we? We both had a little bit of a loss last week. So we maintained this week, and it's all right. What? What? I know it looks like I'm talking to myself. I'm sitting on my bed right now with my hoozy, watching Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've been watching this movie for like a week. Um, I don't I don't have cable here at the house, so we watch a lot of Netflix and we watch a lot of movies. So whenever I'm in my room, you probably can't even hear it. It's probably not even loud enough for you to hear because I'm honestly I'm not even watching it. I've been doing other stuff all day, so I just have to have something on in the background. Um, just because. Mandy said in one video that I told her not to do that. I didn't tell her not to have things on in the background. I told her not to play music really loudly. Because, I mean, I have this movie on right behind this computer. You probably can't hear it. And if you can't hear it, I'm sorry. But Mandy listens to all of her music really loud. So I was telling her not to listen to it at the volume that she would normally listen to it if she was vlogging at you. Because it would just totally drown her out. Anyway, like I said, it's a new week. I'm actually having a really good day because I've been busy. I've been doing stuff. So it's 6:30 right now. I've been up since 11:30. And I've actually only eaten 8 points, and two of those points is some delicious coffee I have sitting next to me. I rewarded myself for not eating that much today. But here's why. Let me tell you about yesterday. Yesterday was Bug's birthday party. Our little sister, you've seen her. She just turned 7, or she turns 7 tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's her actual birthday. But we had our party yesterday. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Since our house was going to be full of a bunch of 7-year-old children with big tummies, we decided it would be cheaper to just get a bunch of pizza. We got like those $5 Little Caesars pizzas to feed all these children. And my plan, here's my awful plan that didn't work. You know I wouldn't be telling you about this plan if it actually worked. But it didn't. You know my story with pizza. And you know, we talked to you about cravings. Again, I don't crave pizza. I don't sit here like, oh my god, I need pizza so bad. But if there's pizza in the house, I can't control myself around it. I have no self-control around pizza. So my plan was to not save any points for Bug's party. Because I knew there was going to be pizza, there was going to be cake, there was going to be ice cream. And I figured if I knew that my points were more restricted than usual, you know, that I didn't have any weekly points or anything left, then I wouldn't eat as much and that it would help control me around the pizza. And it didn't. Well, that's not true. It would have. I did eat less pizza than I normally would have. The problem was that this party was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It lasted until about 5. So by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I had no points left. I had nothing. I had 0, and I was still hungry. And like I said, I didn't save any weekly points to fall back on for that day because I didn't really think about the fact that I was going to have to eat again. Silly me thinking I'm going to eat more than once in a day. So yeah, I did go way over my points yesterday because I didn't have, like I said, I didn't have any points to fall back on. And what are you gonna do about it? That's the beauty of Weight Watchers. It's one of the things that I do love about it. Weight Watchers kind of gives you that leeway to have a bad day because it starts over, you know. Weight Watchers, you have a fresh start every morning. Every day you wake up, you are back to the beginning, and it gives you that sense that you can concentrate on the day and not have to worry about these long-term programs and goals. You know, it's just you take it a day at a time. I had a bad day yesterday, but it's a new day now. It started over. All my points are back. All of them are back because it's Monday. Like I said, it's the start of a new week. So you don't focus on the bad day. It's a new day, and you just have a better day. And like I said, I'm having a really good day today. So because I'm making chicken enchiladas tonight, and I freaking love chicken enchiladas better than any other sort of enchilada. So, and I'm also excited because I actually don't have to put them together until Chris gets home because Chris has to bring like the tortillas and all that. And for some reason, I have a lot of fun making enchiladas with Chris. Like that is one of my favorite. Like it's a long, boring story, and I'm sure you don't care, but I mean, you guys know silly, lovey-dovey stories. Everybody has them, and like that was one of my favorite days. One day with Chris when we were like everyone was gone. We were just in the house by ourselves, and we spent like 2 hours just creating these masterpiece enchiladas, and they were the greatest enchiladas ever, and it was just so much fun. So I'm excited for him to come home and for us to make enchiladas and to watch wrestling. Raw comes on tonight. You all probably don't care about wrestling, do you? I didn't used to, but I find wrestling to be hilarious. I love it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Even though I did totally overeat and stuff yesterday, I did actually get in the greatest, most awesome, fun activity ever. It was probably about 30 minutes. I didn't count it as points because I knew that my day was already ruined and any amount of points I got there still probably wasn't gonna save me. So I just had fun doing it. But Chris didn't get in with me, and I was really sad. But Bug had a bouncy house, a house that you bounce in that we rented for her birthday. And the horrible thing is, it was raining and it was cold and it was wet on the inside, but it was so much fun. And I bounced in that thing for like maybe it was only like 20 minutes or so, but it was fun. Even though I feel like I totally almost broke my foot. There's a video Mandy put it up on Facebook. We didn't put it up on like the Fat Girls page, but of me and Bug bouncing in the bouncy house. And like she's focusing on Bug, but you can like hear me in the background. I like land on my knees and like my foot bends over backwards. And I'm yelling at Mandy about how I almost broke my foot and how she didn't care. She didn't care at all. She was too busy watching Bug bounce, which I'm sure Bug bouncing was more cute than me bouncing. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. I have to go analyze some art now. You know, that's always what ruins it for me, being a major and majoring in an artistic field, is that I have to study art history. And it's not that I don't appreciate art history, I just find any sort of history to be really, really boring. And I am currently studying art history in early civilizations. So it's cave art, and I'm not having a lot of fun. But I need to do that before Chris gets home. Chris gets home in like an hour and a half, and I have to be ready to make enchiladas. So, bye guys. I love my little vloggies, and I will talk to you soon.